I saw the movie Sinners and I absolutely loved it. And I have Astro Insights about 3 of the actors that you'll find amazing. And just so you know, I was born and raised in Mississippi, and my father was a professional blues and jazz musician. And there's so much about this movie that resonated for me in a really deep way. Let's begin with my favorite character, Annie, who's the wise spiritual healer in her community. She's deeply intuitive, she's nurturing, and Wunmi Mosaku brings her to life perfectly. And when you look at Wunmi's natal chart, it's obvious that she was born for this role. She's got her sun in the sign of Leo, which makes her a fierce protector of the people in her tribe. And with Mercury in the sign of Cancer, she has the power to communicate and to think in such a caring and nurturing way for those that she views as her family. Do y'all remember the scene where she was referring to Mary and she told the vampire, "We're family"? That came from the core of her being. That's Mercury in Cancer. And with Jupiter in the sign of Pisces, for Wunmi, her greatest blessings and biggest opportunities are going to come when she fully embodies that sense of creativity and spirituality. Something else that I appreciated was Annie's relationship with smoke and how Annie, as a spiritual woman, had the power to energetically protect those that she cared about. And next up, we have blues singer Delta Slim, played by Delroy Lindo. As someone from Mississippi, I can usually tell a fake Southern accent right away. But his way of speaking was so authentic throughout the movie, and there were times when I was listening to him and I almost felt like I was back at home. And I kept thinking, he must be from down south. So after the movie was over and I looked him up and found out that he was born to a Jamaican family in the UK, I was blown away. I looked at his natal chart and he has Mercury in the sign of Sagittarius, and it made sense. Many times people with Mercury in the sign of Sagittarius tend to be very good at learning foreign languages, not just the technique, but also mastering the sound. They also tend to be good at mastering accents as well. And that's why he was able to nail that Mississippi Delta accent. Now let's move to MichaelBJordan. I noticed that in his strongest roles, he always seems to be fighting for a cause, like in Just Mercy, or fighting against someone else, like when he was Killmonger in Black Panther, or as Creed. So when I looked at his natal chart, I was not surprised to see that he's got Mars, the planet of action, in the warrior sign of Aries. Mars and Aries people tend to be bold, courageous, direct, and it's not in their vocabulary to back down. And that's why the scene where the vampires are getting ready to infiltrate the juke joint and he's standing his ground preparing to fight is so powerful. He was definitely channeling his inner warrior. Let me know what you think in the comments below.